Should we start? Hey guys, my name is Brooke and I'm the female foodie and this is my little baby George. And today we're super excited because we are in Los Angeles and we're going to be eating tacos all day long. We're going to go to 3 different spots that serve amazing tacos so that next time you come here to LA, you'll know exactly where to go. Okay, we made it back and we rushed home after trying 3 separate places just in time for nap time. So we're going to tell you what we liked, what we didn't like about each place, and some other helpful tips too. The first place we went to was Mariscos Jalisco. Jalisco is a state in Mexico and Mariscos means seafoods. You can expect a lot of like fish and shrimp and that type of thing here. And I personally love seafood. If you're a seafood lover, this is totally your type of place. We're obviously on a search for the best tacos and the choice here is super easy because there is only one taco on the menu and that is the shrimp tacos, and these were delicious.
26? Yeah. Taco?
They take cash only here, and for one shrimp taco, it's $2.25. I got 2. I definitely could have eaten more than that, but because we were trying so many different places, I wanted to save my appetite. For like $4.50, we got 2 of these shrimp tacos, and they were delicious. They're very simple looking. They're definitely softer tacos, but they're crispened up a little by the way they cook them. So you get a really nice crunch in certain parts of the tacos, and then in other parts where the juice of the entire thing has kind of soaked in. It tastes really good. I know that doesn't sound very good, but it was delicious. They serve it to you with a little wedge of lime and you can squeeze that over the top, and these tacos are so good. There's nothing crazy, nothing novel about them, but the flavor's amazing. I'm a shrimp lover. I've had a lot of different shrimp dishes. It's fresh for sure, just really fresh shrimp. And the shrimp pieces are plump and juicy. They're not like tough. They don't taste fishy. Like I said, they serve it with a little bit of lime and then just a little touch of salsa, and the seafood with the tortilla and the salsa is so hard to beat. I would go back here in a heartbeat. Such a good place for just like a very simple, low cost, authentic taco experience. The parking situation wasn't too hard to navigate. There were a lot of cars around, but we found that if we just went a block off of the main road, it was really easy to find a spot. It's also really nice too because there's lots of additional seating. So even though when you're driving by it just appears like it's a truck with nowhere to sit, there's actually an area on the inside where you can like sit down and really enjoy all the food that you're trying. The next place that we went to is Guerrilla Tacos, and this was a really cool taco place to go to because it's a taco truck that has become a brick and mortar store. I always have a lot of respect for places that start out like this, really small, and then the demands are so increasing and so high that they require an actual restaurant where people can come, sit down, and enjoy all the food that they have to offer. I love the menu at Guerrilla Tacos because there were so many unique and different things, and the first question I always ask when I go to a restaurant is, what are the most like iconic signature things that I should try here? Or even sometimes I'll ask, if I can never eat here again, what's the #1 thing that I should try? And when I got to Guerrilla Tacos, the lady that was helping me without hesitation told me I had to try the sweet potato taco. It only took 1 bite for me to understand why it is so popular. And let me just preface this with the fact that even though I like vegetables and I actually try to eat more vegetables all the time, I'm not partial in any way to plant-based meals. So I think they're great, but I love meat, I love dairy products. It was really new and interesting to me to try a taco where the sole meat or main ingredient was sweet potatoes. The sweet potato taco is made of roasted sweet potato, almond chile, feta cheese, fried corn, and scallions, and the flavors are phenomenal, but also the texture combination of just the soft sweet potato, the feta, the corn, and scallions is honestly hard to beat. So like I said, this was my first sweet potato taco and it definitely won't be my last. We also had the chance to try the pocho taco. The pocho taco is made of ground wild boar, pine nuts, tomatillo chili, chipotle crema, aged cheddar, pico de gallo, and it's all in a crunchy shell. So it's honestly really reminiscent of a lot of the fast food tacos. I wasn't as big of a fan of this one. It just didn't blow me away, but to be completely honest, I've never been like a huge hard shell taco fan. So I think if you love hard shell tacos, this might be a really good fit for you. But it didn't do what the sweet potato taco did for me. If I could go again, I would probably take at least 1 or 2 friends with me and try like 8 or 9 different tacos. Parking was really simple. There was a lot just across the street for like $6. Still not the best neighborhood, but a little better than the neighborhood that Mariscos Jalisco is in. The last place that we checked out today was BS Taqueria, and this is a lot closer to downtown. Also, something important to note, if you want to try all 3 of these places in one day, it actually didn't take very long to drive from each place to the other. So we started at Mariscos Jalisco, and then we went to Guerrilla Tacos, and then we ended at BS Taqueria. All these taquerias were so different. It'd be hard for me to pick a favorite, but BS Taqueria definitely stands out for just the overall creativity and incredible flavors in their tacos. I tried 2 of their most popular tacos. So the first taco I tried here was the chorizo and papas taco, and I love this taco. Definitely different. I don't always navigate toward chorizo either, but the gentleman who was working here really talked me into it and had incredible flavor, and it paired super well with the potatoes that were in there. The whole taco had the house-made chorizo, queso, fingerling potatoes, and salsa. It was absolutely delicious. The second taco I tried at BS Taqueria was the carnitas taco. I am a huge fan of carnitas, and so I felt like for my last taco of the day I had to try this one, and I'm so glad that I did. The pork was extremely succulent and delicious. The carnitas taco is served with pork, pinto beans, avocado salsa, and pico de gallo. I'll be totally honest, I wasn't a huge fan of the pinto beans, although they did taste good. I've never been really partial to having beans in my taco. This taco was very moist and delicious and had great flavor. The meat was really the shining star of the whole thing, so I'd also highly recommend this taco. The chorizo was probably my first pick, but this was definitely a close second. We love trying all these taco spots in Los Angeles today, and we hope that you enjoy checking them out too next time you're in LA.